يلا بدينا يا عيال. بسم الله.
This is Ubisoft Forward.
This is Ubisoft Forward.
Explore our worlds.
Meet the devs.
See the game.
Join us.
Welcome back to
Hello.
Ubisoft Forward. I'm Yusuf.
I'm Neelam. Today's show will reveal new games, give behind-the-scenes insights from our development teams, and share some exciting updates on projects you've been waiting for.
Let's get started with a game you've been waiting to hear more about since it was teased last year. The gods of ancient Greece need a hero.
What? هذه اللي شو اسمه السمرمديون ولا ما ادري وش اسمه. اللعبة والله شكلها جامدة. أنا شو؟ اديله. والله جبار هذا امورتال زيها. غيروا اسمها في ديسمبر 3 ديسمبر. كويس.
My name is Scott Phillips, and I'm the game director on Immortals Phoenix Rising. I hope you enjoyed our reveal video. I'm sure you noticed a lot of new things since we first teased the game, including a new name.
Nice.
Extra production time has allowed us to expand our vision and explore new opportunities beyond our initial plan. We felt the name Immortals Phoenix Rising better reflected this new experience. Today, we're incredibly excited to give you the first in-depth look at our world, hero, and gameplay. Let's dive in.
نظرة داخل اللعبة الحين.
Immortals Phoenix Rising is a third-person, open-world action-adventure game set in the fantastical landscape of Greek mythology. You'll play as Phoenix, a Greek warrior shipwrecked on the mysterious Golden Isle. Upon your arrival, you'll meet Hermes, one of the few remaining gods of Olympus. Hermes has heard of a prophecy that only you can save the Greek gods and reclaim their realm from Typhon, the deadliest titan in mythology. This entire epic story will be narrated by the titan Prometheus and Zeus, the king of the gods, adding a unique commentary and perspective to this legendary tale. Before embarking on this perilous journey, you'll get to create your own Phoenix. And as you progress, you'll find even more opportunities to customize your character by discovering legendary weapons, unique pieces of gear and cosmetics, and earning the gods' blessings and mythical abilities that can turn the tide of battle. You'll need all the help you can get to save the gods and defeat Typhon once and for all. On your journey to save the gods, you'll grow stronger and achieve new, incredible things, like gliding with the wings of Daedalus, to jump higher, fight while airborne, and glide freely in the open world. Facing off against dangerous mythical beasts like the giant cyclops, flying harpies, and huge multi-armed hecatoncheires. Harnessing the power of the gods to master a tactical and fast-paced, over-the-top combat system, and solving puzzles and challenges scattered throughout the world to help improve your powers.
خلنا نشوف اللعبة.
You'll also get to explore an epic, vibrant, and stylized open world filled with secrets, puzzles, and stories rooted in Greek mythology. Once a peaceful home to the gods of Olympus, the Golden Isle is now overrun by creatures of the underworld. To stand a chance against Typhon and his minions, you'll need to explore this mysterious land and become a mythical hero yourself.
والله رهيبة اللعبة.
The world is divided in multiple regions, all ruled by a different god in need of your help.
ايه فيها شبه من
From the lush
زلدة.
landscapes of Aphrodite's plains to the mechanical world of Hephaestus'
غيروا
forge,
اسمها.
each region is packed with challenging battles, ancient puzzles, and secrets to uncover. You'll have the freedom to explore this entire open world as you wish, right from the beginning of your journey. Finally, stay with us for the post-show, where you'll get a look at new gameplay. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. We can't wait for you to play Immortals Fenyx Rising. There's a lot more to show before launch, so keep an eye out for further updates. See you all on December 3rd.
I'm so excited to play this game. It's a world I just can't wait to explore. Hi, I'm Phil Harrison.
Stadia.
We're looking forward to Immortals Fenyx Rising coming to Stadia on December 3rd. We're also excited to announce that all Stadia players will get a chance to try Immortals Fenyx Rising with a free playable demo before launch that is exclusive to Stadia. All you'll need is a Gmail account. With just a single click, you'll be able to add the demo to your Stadia library and instantly join Fenyx on her quest to save the Greek gods. Created specifically for this Stadia demo, Ubisoft have developed an entirely unique island for you to experience. We hope you'll love it. The exclusive Stadia demo of Immortals Fenyx Rising will be playable later this year in all regions where Stadia is accessible. Thank you to Yves Guillemot and the entire Ubisoft
هينزل
Quebec
ديمو
studio for
للعبة
your
على
partnership in
ستاديا بس
bringing
أنا أخذت
amazing
ستاديا
experiences to
بالدول
Stadia.
اللي شغالة
The
فيها.
use of Zeus and Prometheus as the narrators in Immortals Fenyx Rising led to a unique style of storytelling.
أنا نحر لها
Here's
لسه
Michelle
ما
Ford
انضافت
to
كتير.
tell us more.
My name is Michelle Ford. I'm lead cinematic designer on Immortals Fenyx Rising.
هذه
I think the
الديزاينر.
number one thing that I love about my job is the sense of pride that I get for delivering a scene. Our job is consistent with someone who is actually directing. We get to direct where we're shooting, what lens we're using, and what's happening in the scene. Immortals Fenyx Rising, it's a very narrative-driven game, but it's also very lighthearted and stylized and very comedic. And I feel like that's where we get to shine as cinematic designers. One of the best example I have actually for this is Zeus and Prometheus are big ring.
ستاديا شغالة
Because
في أمريكا
Zeus is
وأوروبا
very
كويس.
much bored about Prometheus' story, so he decides to spawn some monsters, and then they just kind of appear in the
بس
world.
لسه حسها
And
لسه.
then the character sees, so we just kind of crouch zooms on them
إحنا ما
because we
جربناها،
were trying
ما
to hit
شفت.
comedic timing. So
Cyclops.
there's little moments, the kind of like lightheartedness and part of the game that we really like to showcase.
كرشة.
Ubisoft really likes to tell stories, and I think that's how you get the players to really be engrossed within a world. We want to make them feel something, even if it's just a laugh or a chuckle. I think we did our job.
Keep an eye out for further updates on Immortals Fenyx Rising before it launches this December 3rd.
Now, it's time to revisit a dear friend.
نزور صديق العزيز مين؟
Most people think time is
Oh,
like a
Prince of
river.
Persia. Prince of
It
Persia
flows
أكيد.
swift and sure in one direction.
إيه.
But I have
أوه.
seen the face of time. And I can tell you, they are wrong.
Inside
The Sound of Time
hourglass is a
remake.
marvel no living man has ever seen. Only the
Oh, رهيب
dagger can
الجزء
unlock
ذا.
the sands of time.
هذا نفس اللي سووها فيلم.
I saw my father turn to sand.
You cannot defeat this enemy.
يا الله اللعبة دي.
Everything.
Come with me then. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
Prince! The dagger! It can turn back time!
يوه
I brought this on us.
You are brave. الكود.
ريميك لتحفة فنية.
أقول لك إيه.
يوه
My name is Anu Kol. I'm working in an Ubisoft
Yes,
from past
ما
13
في
years.
مشكلة
Anu
هذا
is the
يسوي
senior
هذا
producer
كل
of Prince
مرات
of
سوي
Persia
يركب
Sands
هذا
of Time
الركب.
remake.
For me, it's a big dream. It's not a project, it's a
dream?
dream that is coming true.
اي
Original Prince
2003
of Persia,
الاوريجينال
you know, people love this game. It has put a mark in everyone's heart. And now what we are going to do is we are going to bring it back because still people have that nostalgic feeling. People want to play that game. We are in an Indian studio. It's an Ubisoft Pune and Bombay. We actually love to work on this game because we can show everyone, you know, what India is. It's something which comes directly from our heart. So, you know, the main game which was made back then, the main essence is there. All the characters are there. You have your prince, who's very iconic, who was in this game. You have the princess, Farah. And let's not like, you have a Wazir, who is the main villain in this game with all the sand creatures, you know. It just, we have give it a bit more flavorness, bit more enhancement. The voice which we are using for the prince is Yuri, the same voice which was back then. You know, it just put goosebumps on our hands also when we heard him because it's something which brings back to us to that nostalgic feeling.
How did you...
Some people say time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction.
17 years later, but you know, the main good thing is his voice hasn't changed at all.
صوته ما
I don't know how he
تغير.
do it, but it's the same.
بعد 17 سنة يقول لك صوته ما تغير نهائيا زي ما هو. كيف ما ادري.
Because I think it's a beloved game.
يا الله اللعبة
We
دي.
respected the original design.
سرعة
We respected the storyline. We respected the characters. We just enhanced everything in the game, from camera to combat, as well as the visuals. We implemented a targeted system which actually enhanced the velocity of the prince and his abilities to do amazing performance and
أنا
amazing
أوريك
moves.
الفرق بين اللعبة الأساسية
We use the
والريميك.
latest technology as well as the motion capture to bring realism and to bring logic and sense into the story. We heard the players' desire to play Prince of Persia Sands of Time again, and we are very pleased to bring it as the first ever remake from Ubisoft. It's a beautiful story. We are very, very excited to give you this experience.
أول
Prince of
ريميك
Persia
نسويه
Sands Time Remake releases January 2021 on PS4,
في
Xbox
يناير
One,
بداية
and
شهر
PC.
1
It's time to head
2021.
over to the virtual city of Neo Arcadia, where an intense and fast-paced battle rages on.
هايبر اسكيب.
Bunny!
I've never felt like that in a VR game before, but I think I like it.
Ja, nu wel.
وين كيف جابته؟ شرم. جيب اللقطة حقتي حقت الشتقن.
Oh, clip that!
Nice job, guys.
Oh, man, that was so hectic.
It's us! That's us! That's us! Not a
One big focus for the Hyperscape dev team is to regularly add gameplay content and features, keeping the game new and fresh week after week.
ايوه في طور جديد مثلا اتوقع حدث هي ليميتد تايم مود هذا هو. ماكس ليفل لوت اونلي كل شيء تلوته على الماكس ليفل يعني كلها اسلحه ذهبيه اكزوتيك. ديم يبغانا نلعب هذا.
This next one is for the fans.
This next one for the fans. وش
Cara, você não tá entendendo. Isso é hoje, aqui. A gente tem que ir lá.
It's a heartbeat, a pulse, a distant vibration. It's a surge, a rush, the raw of a nation. It's nothing you could have predicted, but everything you believed in. It's nothing you expected, but everything you have achieved. It's nothing you could have trained for, yet everything you would have wanted. It's bigger than you could have imagined, yet everything you always needed. It's everything you achieved. It's everything you accomplished, everything you cheered for. It's in every strategy plan, every inch you gained. It's more than gaining. It's more than just support. It's cherished.
Sitting in the center here, coastline in open area. But they all know he gets taken down so quick from the defense.
يمكن البطولة هذه البطولة حقت رامبو 6.
Share every moment, share every action, share every emotion, share every struggle, share every success, every triumph. Yeah, share it with your friend, your family, your teammates, your people, your country. Share the unforgettable.
I'm François-Xavier Deniel, eSport Director for Ubisoft. Today we are proud to have more than 60 million players on Rainbow Six Siege, and we can say that we are top tier eSport title. It was the right moment to have a new layer of competition. We are working on eSport for the last 5 years when we define a professional system with organization and regional model. So the Rainbow Six World Cup is a new layer of competition of our eSport ecosystem. It will be the first time we have a country-based competition for our eSport title. In the Rainbow Six World Cup, we'll have 20 teams participating to the main events, but more than 45 countries will participate to the qualifier. For such a special occasion, we are very happy to introduce Tony Parker, our ambassador for the Rainbow Six World Cup. Very
البرازيل اليابان.
Tony Parker today, so you will be the ambassador of our first Rainbow Six World Cup.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
The rumor. There's the rumor in the streets.
So you are part of all the process of thinking about the World Cup. You will meet the players, the coaches.
First of all, I'm very happy, very excited about the opportunity to be an ambassador of the Rainbow Six, the first Rainbow Six World Cup. Thanks for choosing me. I'm excited to meet all the players and explain to them how special it is to play for your country. It's very different than team playing, you know, like when you go to your country and you listen to the national anthem and you have the goosebumps and you know, it's a great honor.
These guys, they play for organizations that don't play for their country yet. For them, it will be something completely different. It will be the first time they will not play with their teammates. They play usually. What would be your advice?
Enjoy yourself because it's a unique experience. to play in an international competition, and then there's all the pressure around it, you know, because when you play for your country, a lot of pride comes in, and it's going to be a whole new competition. But I'm sure if they can feel what I felt, you know, they will love the experience.
Yes,
and I think in the global scale for Ubisoft and Rainbow Six to take that challenge to do a World Cup, I think it can be big, you know, for the future of the game. I think it's just a huge opportunity, you know, and I'm very proud to be part of it.
An ambassador like NBA champion Tony Parker just adds to the excitement for this massive event. Keep your eyes on all the Rainbow Six Siege social accounts for more updates.
We're not done just yet with Rainbow. A new season is starting tonight. So let's see what the team has planned.
Hi, I'm Leroy, creative director on Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six World Cup is going to be exciting and bringing the best players from countries all over the world in summer 2021. But for now, let's focus on what is happening in the game right now. A couple of years ago, we made the commitment to be live for at least 10 years. And today, we are already close to the halfway point of this symbolic milestone. We are not only maintaining this commitment, but we are doubling down by investing more than ever to make the game grow and evolve. This season will be Siege's biggest one to date. And we're excited to bring a familiar face to the Rainbow Six operator roster permanently. Sam Fisher, our call sign Zero in Siege, is bringing his combat experience and training into the game. We are a huge fan of Sam, and we wanted to show you how he fits within our universe. Check this out.
كان اسمها اللعبة
Lyra, how's that stuff work on arthritis?
The nanobots should help, but you'll pay for it tomorrow.
Well, sounds fair to me.
كان اسمها اللعبة الصحية هذه يا أخي. كثير ألعاب الأجزاء لها لعبتها يا الله.
Move out, people.
هذه حق سام فيشر ايش كان اسمها؟ دوتوركس.
Oryx! With your seat wrap, damn it! Mierda!
How did the first lesson go?
Mira.
You might want to call a medic.
R&D has set up the facilities you requested. Same time tomorrow?
That's the deal.
Splendid. Anything else I can do for you, Sam?
Yeah. Call me Zero.
Splinter Cell, ايوه Splinter Cell.
The new season is live right now, and we're excited to get your feedback on Zero and the rest of features coming out. Before I go, we also wanted to share some more good news for our players. As you know, this year is special, since the PS5 and the Xbox Series X are coming out. Today, we want to announce that we are going to bring you the best Siege experience on console in 2020, with up to 4K and 120 FPS by the end of the year. And best of all, current console players will all get this update for free once they upgrade to the next-gen platform of the same family. As we say, we're in this for the long run, and we have plans for years to come. Thank you.
Now it's time for a sneak peek at another fan favorite making its return.
4K 120 فريم كفو. بي سي. ما يهمنا الكلام الفاضي. 10 سنين احتفالية مين؟ ايوه سبلنتر سيل يا ماستر. هذا اذكرها لعبتها هذه زمان. هلا احمد عليكم السلام. كيف حالك يا صومي؟ هذه اللي كانت فيلم اصلا وهي ايش كان اسم الفيلم؟ هي فيلم كان مرة رهيب. تمام كويس الحمد لله ماشي الحال. ايوه دوس كنت تليجرام. ايش هذه؟ حينزلوها كومبليت اديشن.
It's time to check in on the dystopian
اللي ما شاف الفيلم هذا يا شباب يشوف. ذكروني سكوت بيلغرام اوريكم التريلر حقه بعد
touchstone, and when you're working on a game that's set in a real place, it's something that you have to focus really hard on to make sure you get it right. When we asked Londoners who was an artist who would really reflect and underscore the themes of Watch Dogs Legion, speaking up for the oppressed and holding those in power accountable, there was one name that came up over and over again. This guy went from, freestyling in the London underground music scene to headlining at Glastonbury in less than 5 years. He's had massive critical and commercial success. He's been on the cover of Time magazine. He's won dozens of awards. And he really has used his voice to speak up and fight for social and political change.
Yo, Ubisoft Forward, it's your boy Stormzy here, and
ستورمزي هذا اللي حسبوه لوكاكو ذاك اليوم. عشان يشبه لوكاكو.
In terms of recreating London, is the most insane, epic, incredible thing I've ever seen. So I'm honored to be a part of it. You guys are about to get an exclusive sneak peek of some behind-the-scenes footage, and also of my brand new music video, Rainfall, which is going to be a part of the game. So.
Me and my manager got a wicked relationship where the excitement he phoned me with.
والله مرة يشبه لوكاكو مرة.
I was like, yo, bro, this is game.
لو مشن جوا اللعبة.
Our beautiful city has been through the ringer. Now it's fallen into the hands of criminal organisations vying to control whatever's left. It's all gone to shit. Lucky for us, our underground hacker collective Dead Set is here to build up assistance. But where do we start? Look around. Hipsters, punks, football fans, construction workers, paramedics, annoying tourists, grandparents. What do they all have in common? Anyone
والله اللعبة هذه حتحيرني يمين بالله.
And help you save the city. Let's do some recruiting, shall we? Well, this one looks promising. Let's hack into his profile. Dan, a getaway driver. He has a completely custom vehicle to make for a fast exit.
هذا ستورمزي.
An anti-chase ability, making him immune to those pesky chase drones. He can also hack vehicles to clear the way. That'll come in handy in hot pursuit. Well, let's see him in action.
يهكر السيارات.
A hacker could always be useful. Thanks to her viral hacking skill, her hacks propagate, affecting everything in the surrounding area. She also can electrify enemies with her shock hack and can steal access keys without needing to enter an enemy location.
Epic. Feeling a little more artsy in your approach? Teresa is a street artist. Her paintball gun gives her a non-lethal way to take out enemies, and she has paint bombs that can disorient them. Not bad. So how do you convince the people of London to join your team? Talk to them and find out what it takes to prove that your cause is worthy.
Tell me what's wrong. I witnessed Albion doing some peak shit.
These Clan Kelly guys, they've gone too bloody far. My friend's gone missing.
Don't worry. Let's say we'll find them.
After you help them, they will join your ranks and become the stars of your story.
كيف تختار الناس ينضموا معاك في الفريق؟
Keep a lookout.
يا أخي والله اللعبة هذه حتكون لحسة مخ يمين بالله شيء.
Just run into every day. Like this robotic beekeeper, Shelby. She can wreak havoc using her bee swarm. She also has a unique weapon, the Overcharger.
Bee swarm.
Her suit gives her shock immunity, so she can take more damage from certain attacks. You can recruit the old bloody city if you want. Doesn't mean you should. Henry here's got low mobility, so he's not really fit for a mission that requires you to be nimble. And Mark, he's a hitman. Seems like the perfect recruit. But if you're approaching a stealth mission, maybe you should keep an eye out for another hitman whose attributes don't include hiccups. No matter who you recruit, you can specialise each individual to complement your playstyle by choosing one of the many unlockable weapons and gadgets like the missile truck, the AR cloak, the spider bot. Yes, I did say spider bot. This is your team. Make it the way you like. Recruit skillful people, adapted for various types of missions, or go with weirdos and grannies. No one's here to judge. So get out in the streets and assemble your dream team. London is calling.
Hello everyone, my name is Latish Zainadin. I am the live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. On behalf of the entire dev team, I want to send a huge thank you to all the fans for the love and support since our announcement. And today, I'm happy to announce that an old friend is coming back.
أيوة مين old friend؟
Fight back. Easy to say.
في شخصية جاية. نفسه؟
Maybe I'm just what the city needs. Are you ready for me, London?
أيوة هذا بيرس.
You asked, and he's back. Older, but not necessarily wiser. Aiden Pierce will be a fully playable character in Watch Dogs Legion as part of our post-launch plans.
Found to take them out!
And that's not all.
Available with the season pass.
We're going to open up a whole new chapter in his story as part of our standalone DLC included in our season pass.
له قصة خاصة DLC خاص فيه.
Stay tuned and welcome to the Resistance.
Everyone has a good reason to join the Resistance in Watch Dogs Legion. The fight for freedom begins on October 29th.
Ubisoft Forward will be back in the upcoming months with more of everything you want to know about our developing games. But before we go, here's one more thing.
Far Cry. شو اسمه حق شفت اللي شمع في الشجرة. ستيف هذه يا ستيف يا لعبة الدراجات هذيك نسيت اسمها. ترايلز فيوجن ايوه يا ستيف يا ترايلز فيوجن. رايدرز ريبابليك وش هالشيء جديد؟
My name is Charlotte. I work in Ubisoft Annecy and I'm a senior community developer. Today I'm very excited to announce our new IP, Riders Republic. Riders Republic is a mass multiplayer game where you enjoy extreme sports outdoors together with your friends and the community. Our studio is known for its expertise on many multiplayer games. And there is a huge word to explore, so I'm very excited.
Riders Republic for me
جابوا عن طور جديد
killing it on dream
عمارة 100 دور
with the sickest extreme sports and doing it with other people.
طور 100 دور.
For Riders Republic, you enter into this world with all these people around you.
خلص الدور الأول تطلع الدور الثاني. خلص الثاني توصل أعلى دور كل ما ترتفع تزيد الصعوبة.
To experiment with different extreme sports on different types of terrain. You have forest, you have snow, you have sand, you have mountains, you have cliffs. It's amazing when you see all these people just flying around you, jumping off of jumps, jumping through gates. It's just it's one of those visions that you're like, oh my god, this game's crazy. This game is that next-gen social interaction game with a huge world and a lot of possibilities. It's literally an extreme sports fantasy land.
Our objective was to really depict natural places, and we wanted to go for the biggest, the most impressive natural places in the world. So we decided to go to the US national parks. What we did is actually stitching together 7 regions in a way that feels natural. But for each of them, we actually used GPS data so that everything you see stands there for real. And I think it's going to be a great experience. Our philosophy was to be able to welcome different kinds of players, let them enjoy the game the way they want, choose their setting, choose their sport, and let them go where they want to go. We're very excited to be able to reveal it to the world. So now I've got one more thing for you to check out. Enjoy it.
All right, they just dropped the trailer. My moment of glory awaits. God damn it, how do you work this piece of junk? They don't build them like they used to. Welcome to Riders Republic, adrenaline junkies. There are no rules here. But what's a republic without a constitution, am I right? Here's a few truths about how we lay it down. We, the Riders, welcome all thrill seekers to the Republic. Proponents of madness, get ready for radness. We, the Riders, salute the rationality of irrationality. We, the Riders, say that friends who slay together, stay together. Gather your best friends and go crazy, baby! If you ride, the Republic will abide. Go rogue, go home. We, the Riders, insist that you do you always. Outrace, out-trick, outperform. And gain some cred by sharing the magic with the rest of the Republic. We, the Riders, claim the right to pair the best gear. Boards, planks, spikes, or wings, whatever bakes your cake. Be it road, freestyle, slopestyle, enduro, or downhill. As you grow, the trip gets so slick, and it'll help you drop bigger clips. We, the Riders, assure epic events to build your rep. Welcome to
It's
time to make some history. Sign with hot
لازم عدد يلعبوها مع بعض.
Big time competitions. Make a name for yourself. We never stop doing things for the first time.
ايه يا جماعة اتمنى لعبتين.
Unforgiving canvas for big mountain free riders.
والله شوف التصوير كيف. يا حبيبي لا 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 ايوه شوف كمان فيرست بيرسون.
I can't even begin to express how technical that was.
Yeah.
These are the gnarliest jumps I've ever seen in one row. Oh, massive run. That's gonna be tough. We, the Riders, invite you to leave the roads and take the trails. Explore the land, climb the peaks, roam the natural world. After all, it's bad manners to keep the mountains waiting.
وماب كبير كمان كذا زي ذا كرو والاشياء هذه ولا هذه المابات كران تيتون زايون.
We, the Riders, guarantee a ton of insane contests all the time. There's trick battles to grind your way through.
فله والله اللعبة.
Duel with your crew and show them who's boss. And join community challenges like heavy duty mass racing.
يا حبيبي الحصن هذا. شوف الاشكال. اي جرافيتي زمان 25 فبراير السنة الجاية.
Be on the lookout for more updates on Riders Republic in the coming months.
Today, you got the first in-depth look at Immortals Phoenix Rising. Caught a glimpse of Prince of Persia Sands of Time Remake. Got to fight off 7 evil X's in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game.
Scott Pilgrim.
And witnessed the big reveal of Riders Republic, along with so much more.
You can expect more reveals and news in the next Ubisoft Forward. Be sure to stay tuned for the post-show, featuring a walkthrough of Immortals Phoenix Rising and a Roller Champions show match.